Hey everybody, it's Friday night, and you know what that means? It's time for Friday night Dollar Tree reviews. Last week was Father's Day. We did a slew of 10 items. Last week's items were a little different. We had all 10 items were food, and I don't know if any of you remember, the lobster roll was just hideous and gross. The best part of the night, honestly, was the candy pineapple. It was delicious, and I actually ate the entire bag. Not all in one day, because that would... I ate it in 2 days. So there. Anyways, tonight we've got, we're back to our regular grouping. We have 5 of 5. So 5 food items or somewhat food items, and then of course 5 regular items and stuff like that. So let's get this bad boy started. Tonight on the agenda, first up, we're going to go ahead and look at a light up bracelet. Now, you can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. They look pretty neat. It has a little clip thing. That's pretty sweet. You know, it doesn't look like it holds really well, so it will come off, and your child will more than likely lose it. But if you get these, you know, I would say get them, you know, for your kid who plays out in the middle of the street or something, you know, during the summer. I'm not telling your kid or you to have your child go and play in the middle of the street. For God's sakes, please don't do that. I'm just saying some kids actually do. The neighborhood is quiet and nice, and no one's driving around. Most kids do play on basketball and stuff on the road and stuff. This would be a good way to keep track of your kid. You know, get him one of these, put it on, and say, you know, sure, you can go play outside. Lose this, and you're never playing outside again. You know, cool little thing, you know. Or get it for your little girl who's a fashionista. You know, there, she's, you know, I know they have, like, church things happening at night, you know, during the summer, so, boom, she can be, like, you know, the on the cutting edge. You know, she may not have a cell phone, but she's got one of these. No, I'm just kidding. Every kid's got a cell phone nowadays. It's ridiculous. But, you know, it's a fun little item for any little kid, you know. They would like it. They would enjoy it. So, you know, we'll check it out. Alright, so that was a pretty cool item. Next up, we'll go ahead and we'll do an edible item. We'll get this one out of the way because it's annoying me. It really is. I have a feeling that, I don't know if it was my wife or if it was my sister-in-law, but it is chicken and sausage zesty gumbo. And I'm just a freak enough to do it out of the can here. So, here we go. We're going to pop this bad boy open. Let's just get it open as quick as possible. Pop this bad boy open, take a look. Go ahead and, oh wow. She don't want to come. That's sad. She doesn't want to go. Okay, this is... You know when a can's is hard to open, the insides better be just like super delicious. It's not going to be that well, I know that, so. Here we go. Finally, the lift off. Alright, we're going to use a fork. I don't know why we're using a fork, but that's all good. Alright, so as you can tell inside, it looks like soup. Sort of. Smells of spice. It has chunks of stuff in it. And some okra, it looks like. I'm not a big fan of okra. So let's go ahead and try and get as much as we can in there. As you can tell. That's gross. Who did that? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. That was a wife. I knew it. Don't buy gumbo unless it's like from an actual reputable restaurant or it's really good. Next on the agenda is do I have to? Shit. We have sparkle phone. You know, so you can make your cell phone sparkle. Because that's what every little girl wants, is sparkle phone. See, it has all the stuff inside of it, the glue and the little pins and the butterflies and stuff. Now, I think my wife is thinking that I'm going to actually put some of this crap on my cell phone. But, lo and behold, I need to know where her cell phone is. Has anyone seen my wife's cell phone? Let's see if we can find my wife's cell phone. Because I'm going to place one of these decorative boot hair flies. As you can see right here, pretty nice. You know, they're cute. I mean, if you've got a little girl and she's got a cell phone, you know, throw her a bone, man. You know, give her one of these. I'm assuming we can't find my wife's cell phone anywhere. All right, so we will put it on my wife's cell phone, and I will go ahead and I will upload a picture as to where the cell phone is, and I'll upload a picture and show you guys, or I'll even just do a little quick, you know, video about it after we put it on. I'm assuming it works good. These look like stickers. These look more like they need the glue, and that's really all there is to this whole entire thing. Is these are stickers because they're on the back of the stuff, and these are just little, like, you know, what would we call them, like rhinestones or something like that, and with, you know, a little tiny thing of white glue. You know, nothing. It'll eventually fall off your kid's phone. It's not something that's going to stay there or anything. So it's cool, it's cute, you know, for a little girl. You know, when they have a cell phone and they're all, yay, you know, for the cell phone. And that's awesome. All right. Next up to bat is another food item. I'm actually kind of interested in trying this one. These are real Italian ice. And I'm going to have you put those away for me. And then we'll try one of these bad boys right now. Go ahead and just open this up. Check it out. Grab my... Oh, should have put it back in there. That's just hideously gross. Tastes like butthole. Alright, let's go and give this Italian ice a little shot. I've been into sorbets lately. There's a prickly pear sorbet that this company makes. My brother-in-law gave me. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm telling you, man. If you have never tried a sorbet, give sorbets a try. They're insane. I love lemon, too. I asked my wife, lemon or lime right now? For some odd reason, it's like my best friend. So, I'm really, really happy about this. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's more of a, I don't know how to explain it. It's really not bad. It's almost like sweet snow with a little hint of lemon. Like you get lemon on the back end of it, like a breath of it. Yeah, like seriously, it's like someone, after you like bite it, it's like someone kind of breathes lemon into your mouth. It's actually kind of nice. If you like, you know, Italian ice kind of stuff, I would recommend it. Seriously. That's my daughter Evie. She's having a little bit of a grumpy session right now. So bear with me if you hear her in the background. She's only 2 months old and absolutely adorable, literally. Like, she smiles at me now, so like all I do is, you know, she could be crying and like complete crap everywhere and throw up everywhere, and she could be like, and I just be like, oh, it just doesn't matter. She's literally the world to me. My boys, I love them. We'll leave it at that. Alright, so the Italian ice I recommend. I'm going to eat all four of these. These are great. I will have these for quite a while. These are fantastic. Next up to bat is we have a motion activated parakeet. Alright, a motion activated parakeet. I'm going to go ahead and just rip this bad boy right open. And Oh, it's got a little thing hanging out its ass. Uncomfortable for the bird, though, isn't it? That sounds like a parakeet from hell. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like it sounds like a parakeet from hell. That's satanic. Oh man. You know it's odd though? I'm gonna keep it. You know why I'm gonna keep it? I'm gonna keep it to scare the hell out of my boys tomorrow morning. I'm like, look, Daddy got you a bird. Riley's gonna freak, man, because it's gonna look like it's sitting on my hand, and then I'm gonna have it do its little. He's gonna freak out. He's not even know what to do. It's gonna be great. I don't know what this could be used for. I mean, if you're like an old house lady, a lonely old lady, and you have like, you know, you want to stick this in like, you know, something, you know, like your, I don't know, like a fake tree or something like that. That would be cool. You know, have like your grandkids come by and, oh, we're in the forest, you know, kind of a thing. That could be cool. But other than that, it's just annoying. We'll see what it's like as we go along with the rest of the show. I'm going to point it that way. Alright. Next up is something that I'm not really too thrilled about. And my wife knows. I'm not a big fan of guava. I love tropical fruits like a madman. Starfruit, you know, prickly pears. Prickly pears is not very tropical. But, you know, for most people it's tropical. I mean, who gets prickly pears on occasion? But guava to me is like a kind of a weird, perfumey plant, fruit. It's, normally people use it for like shampoo and conditioner, right? Isn't that normally what people use it for? Like guava? Isn't that like a main ingredient in a few shampoos and conditioners? I don't know. It's got kind of an iffy smell. We'll go ahead and give it a little shake because I want the whole thing. Pour a little bit in my glass. It's pink. Yeah, that's actually I knew there was something weird. What does it say right there under guava? It says guava flavored juice drink. So it's really not guava. It's sugar, concentrated apple, grape, pear, guava juices, which is it contains probably 5% less juice. Yeah, this is just like apple juice, apple and a few other juices dressed up with a minor hint of guava juice. That's refreshing. That's bueno. You know why that's good? Let me explain to you why that's good. Because it's not full guava. That's why it's good. This, see, I want to do, you know what I want to do tomorrow morning? Since it's my wife's day off. Me and the wife, we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat breakfast. I'm going to make some hash browns, eggs, and have a little guava juice with breakfast. Because it's not too shabby. I would recommend, if you're at a Dollar Tree and you see this product, by all means, purchase it. Well worth the buck. It tastes pretty damn good. Yeah. Kill the bird, though. Alright, next up on the agenda is a Simpsons figure. I love The Simpsons. My wife loves The Simpsons. I think everyone I know loves The Simpsons. If you don't love The Simpsons, you're just not even American. You're like Canadian or something. No offense, I love Canada. Your guys' beer is insane. Everything else about you can keep. But your beer is good. I kid. I love Canada. I love KP Productions, I think is his name. KPB or something? KPB, I think. He does the eating stuff. He has a channel, YouTube channel too. He does food reviews, and we love him. He did a review of a restaurant that me and my wife grew up eating, In-N-Out Burger, and he got the awesome double animal style, you know, the traditional. If you're from California and you love that burger, and it's like one of the best. So I really do like him. He's a Canadian and he rocks. I would love to meet him. I follow him on YouTube and watch his stuff all the time and everything. So this is the little figure you can get at Dollar Tree for $1. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, if were there more, you could like get the whole set, right? I mean, if you looked around, you could probably end up getting the whole set of these, right? And on the back, it has Lisa, Maggie, Marge, Homer, and Bartman. Like everyone else is their normal person, but Bart for some odd reason has to have his alter ego Bartman, which doesn't make any flippin' sense whatsoever. So that's actually pretty cool. This is going up on my shelf with all my loot crate and all that other stuff I love so much and hold so dear. Every little trinket my wife gets me, and it goes up on that shelf because she always. I have to admit, you know, my wife is probably the coolest chick out there. She supports me doing this. She supports the you know, the fact that I collect, you know, toys and stuff like that, and she is just the greatest person ever. And I honestly, I don't know what I would do without her. She is just fantastic. And this is a cool item, and it's going up on the shelf. And I know that she wants it to go up on the shelf too because it's just so damn cool. Way to go, Dollar Tree. That's a big thumbs up right there, man. That's decent. I mean, it is well sculpted. It's not badly sculpted at all. The paint is nice on it. The whole 9 yards. For a little tiny figure from Dollar Tree, I am seriously impressed right now. So that's pretty sweet, man. I'm kind of jazzed. It looks like there's something on the bottom here. Like maybe they all connect to something. But all I know is it's pretty badass, and I love this thing. This is the best thing of all today. So, all right, we only have 3 more items to go, so let's hurry this bad boy up and get her done. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save the last 2 edibles for last. We're going to go ahead and do this. This is another gag one, huh? There's a guy, I can't remember, if you guys remember a couple weeks back, we had the mustard that went, oh, you know, supposed to scare people. This is another gag one, and this one looks pretty cheesy, but I'll keep it around anyways because it's funny. It's, oh, who spilled the ketchup? Who opened the bag of ketchup and spilled it on my table? Oh, what kind of a gag is that? That's not a gag. That's more of a, I don't know, something silly or sinister or something. You know, that's really silly and just childish. It's just completely ridiculous. I love it though. It's the perfect kind of childish. You know, you got to be a child every once in a while. So you know, you came into this world a baby, you grew into a child, and you grew into an adult. The last thing you want to leave this world as is a grumpy ass adult. Be a child as much as possible. This is adorable. Find one. Put it next to your wife when you're eating or something. Put it next to your kids. You know, when you guys go out to eat something, you know, like out fast food, just throw that down and be like, oh, you know, such and such. What the hell did you do? You know, mess with your kids a little bit. Have fun with your kids. That's always fun. That's what I do. I love messing with them, screwing with them and everything. All right, this is Stars and Stripes Lemonade. This is a flavored beverage. I don't know if it's like, you know, hoping that it's not like carbonated. I don't know. That sounded carbonated, but it doesn't look like it's carbonated. It looks like it's just juice. I don't know. So we'll pour some of that in there. Because one of my favorite things in the world is lemonade. My wife knows that. Lemonade, limeade. That's why she got this, I think, because she was being nice to me this week. It's not bad. I mean, it's probably better when it's a lot chilled, when it's a little more cold. I did put it on some ice. It was out in the car. It's 100 degrees, 101 degrees outside. So this is like supremely hot. But it's not bad. I mean, for lemonade, I mean, it's pretty decent. It's lemony. It's, refreshing and it cuts the palate. It's awesome. I totally am down with that. I'll bet you, you know what, I'm going to try it later on, but I'll bet you if I add this to it, I could make like some sort of a sinister drink. That stuff's bomb too. Like I said, it's a breath of lemon, and that's awesome. Alright, last but not least, on the agenda, the last thing is, alright, my wife buys me pork rinds. I love pork rinds. Anybody knows that I like pork rinds. Yes, I love skin off a pig deep fried until it is completely tasty. I don't care, PETA, you can suck my ass. Pork is delicious, bacon is delicious, and pig skin is awesome. So, anyone who's like, you shouldn't kill animals, Yeah, well, that asparagus you're eating, it was alive too, dick. So, grow up. We're men. We're cavemen ate, nuts and berries, but they also ate animals. So you can't really bitch. The fact that you're griping doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The fact that you're like, don't kill animals for food is stupid. We've been doing it since the dawn of time. That's like telling us, that's like slapping a baby for spilling something you set down. You're an idiot. Stop it. I'm sorry. I go off on those PETA bastards, man. Something fierce. I can't help it. I hate them. Alright, so these are really weird looking, dude. These are really thick. Oh, Lord. They smell kind of weird, man. These are fatback, old time ones. Like, I like pork rinds. I like them, because they're nice and puffy and flavorful. These are flavorful. I've just never seen them look like this before. It has the pork rind right here, but then this, what is this right here? Is this like is this the subcutaneous fat? Like some, it's just the fat that's underneath the skin? Like, here's the weird part. This layer right here. This layer right here, as soon as it gets wet, it dissolves. It like melts in your mouth. I think it's the fat. This is like probably the most unhealthy thing you can probably eat in your entire life. Like Mama's pan fried. Carolina country snacks. Wow. That. I'm actually kind of getting addicted to these. Here's a weird little thing. On the back of this package, I'm not kidding you, it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." John 3:16. That is on a pack of pork rinds. You know these are from Carolina. You know these are from God-fearing people. When they put Bible verses on the back of their snacks. Alright. That was a fantastic show. I am happy that everything went perfect. I think everything here was pretty good. The soup was really gross. Some of the other stuff was annoying. Everything was pretty good. Dollar Tree, once again, you didn't disappoint. Especially with this, you did a really good job. I'm very, very happy, very, very proud of this episode. And I can't wait to do another one. Stay tuned for Monday, where I'm going to undo one of my Star Wars figures. I think this time we're going to do the Stormtrooper. That's from my mother-in-law. So look out for Monday. Hey, that's my toy. We're going to undo the Stormtrooper. Check out all the accessories and everything. And also remember, check out my Facebook, Vileant Reviews, and like, subscribe, and share. Please like, subscribe, and share. Get me out there to all your friends. Let them know that there's a funny fat guy on YouTube that wants to make you giggle. If I have to tickle you, I will. So have a good night, and awesome. We'll see you guys next time.